In another one of Formula One's worst kept secrets, it is heavily rumoured that Alpine reserve driver Oscar Piastri will be joining Williams Racing for the 2023 season to partner Alex Albon. The paddock does love to talk, but this is expected to be announced between Montreal and Silverstone. If it's already been announced at the time of this video, then I hope I'm right, because otherwise I'll look like an idiot. This kid is good. We've all heard he's the next best natural talent like Leclerc or Verstappen, some even comparing him to Lewis Hamilton. But how good actually is he? Before we get into it, more than 3/4 of you are not subscribed, so if you enjoy this video, even a little bit, consider subscribing. Let's get into it. Born in Melbourne, Australia, Oscar Piastri began his racing career a little bit different to how you might think. Oscar raced remote-controlled cars at a national level before making his karting debut in 2011. In 2014, Oscar raced all around Australia in various competitions, but it wasn't until 1 year later where he raced in Europe in CIK FIA sanctioned karting championships for Ricky Flynn Motorsport. Between 2014 and 2016, here are his karting career highlights. I'd like to highlight a third place finish in the IAME International Final and second in the National Sprint Kart Championships, while in 2015 he finished third in the Australian Kart Championships. In 2016 he moved to the United Kingdom, which makes me jealous even this early into the video, and finished 6th in the 2016 World Championships in Bahrain. In 2016 Oscar landed his first major sponsorship. Way to go. Founded by his father, HP Tuners helped him fund his racing career, and thank God for that. This sponsorship was everywhere, from his racing suit to his GP3 car, F3 car, and even his F2 car. Later in 2016, Piastri made his single-seater debut in selected rounds with Dragon F4 in the Formula 4 UAE Championship, claiming 2 podiums and another 6th in the championship. In 2017, he was named in the TRS Arden Junior Team's lineup for the British F4 Championship. He claimed 6 wins, 6 pole positions, and runners-up to Jamie Corrine. I don't know what it is about Oscar, but there's a lot of 6s. I wonder what his race number is. Okay, thank God. In 2018, debuting in the Formula Renault Euro Cup for Arden, he claimed 3 podiums with the highest finish of 2nd in Hockenheim. He finished 9th in the championship, sharing the podium with Christian Lundgaard, Max Futrell, and Logan Sargent at one point or another. He competed in every single race, but his gap to Max Futrell, the championship winner, was 165.5 points. He also raced against Jarno Opmeer. How fun is that? In this category, the cars really do make a difference. It wasn't until he moved to that year's Constructors' Champions 1 year later that things started to happen. He became the first driver to win 3 races in 2019, taking them in both the races at Silverstone and the first week in Spa. He won both in Germany, 1 in Hungary and another in Yas Marina, finishing P1 in the championship by 7.5 points to Victor Martins. In October 2019, Piastri joined the post-season test with reigning FIA Formula 3 team champions, Prema Racing. In January 2020, the Italian outfit signed Piastri to contest the upcoming season alongside Logan Sargent and Frederik Vesti. This season, he started in 18 races, winning 2, finishing on the podium 6 times with 4 fastest laps, and winning the championship with Prema Power Team, beating ART's Teo Porcher by 3 points, teammates Logan Sargent by 4, and Frederik Vesti by 17.5 points. First season in F3, first try. Now he makes his step up. In December 2020, Prema announced Piastri will race for them in the following season, this time in F2. He replaced the previous year's champion, Mick Schumacher, who took the step up to F1, and partnered fellow Ferrari Driver Academy member, Robert Schwartzman. In 23 races, Oscar finished with an impressive 11 podiums, 6 of those being wins, 5 pole positions, and 6 fastest laps, winning another championship with Prema Racing extremely comfortably. He beat teammate Schwartzman by 60.5 points, and third place and eventual F1 driver Zhou Guanyu by 69.5 points. Piastri had earned himself a spot on the Wall of Fame alongside Nico Rosberg, Lewis Hamilton, Nico Hülkenberg, Charles Leclerc, and George Russell. as drivers who won the GP2 or F2 title in their rookie season. He also became the 5th driver to win GP3 or F3, then GP2 or F2 the following season. As of June 2022, Piastri is widely rumoured to be replacing Nicholas Latifi at Williams Racing for the 2023 season, some even speculating it might be a driver swap halfway through 2022. According to the race, Alpine have agreed to loan Piastri to Williams in order for him to gain valuable seat time in F1, while presumably not being a direct rival. An announcement regarding his promotion, as I stated earlier, is expected to be made by the 2022 British Grand Prix. So now you know a little bit more about our man Oscar Piastri. In my extremely biased opinion, yes, he's ready for Formula 1. Yes, he will kill it. Yes, he will be a champion. And no, he won't let me down. But let's just hope he isn't going to be labelled as the best driver to never win a championship. Bring it home for us Aussies.